Welcome to this wonderful platform. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across this channel for the first time, you are welcome. Please, if you like what you see here, after watching, subscribe, put on your notification bell. It's very, very important because it's going to help you to know when I upload a new video. In this channel, I present to you news on daily basis on what is happening in the whole world, especially in Nigeria and in Biafra land. Yes, I'm Mother Biafra. I bring to you Biafra news. So before I do that, what I always do is that I analyze it and I sit down there to watch the video together with you. Then we'll come to the comment section to talk about it. Of course, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. That is why the comment section is there for you to contribute, leave your ideas, your thoughts, your belief about the videos that you have watched. Please, as we are doing this, let us do it constructively. As we hop into today's video, remain blessed. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your massive support in this channel.
Dumb and wicked. The reason why Nigeria is boiling, the reason why rats no cry like rats, birds are not, crying like birds. The reason why it seems that Nigerians don't want to have any conversation around building one Nigeria anymore, except for those, some people we call the ignoramuses. They don't like to be called that, but I love to call them the Buharidins, the Buharididins, the one Nigeria, Sai barbarians, and the rest of them, and those who are benefiting from the rots. Bokwari came. Like they say one nice girl, what do you call it? Nigeria, one fake united country that some people are managing to call one Nigeria. Bokwari and Al-Qaeda People's Congress, APC, Egbekegbe, came in. They just scatter everything. They decided to put everyone in his place. And Bokwari chose to pursue an ethnic agenda over the supposed national united government or national unity government. So the Nigeria that some people were trying to manage and package, they've succeeded for years. Bokwari came and he scattered everything by pursuing what is now known as his Fulanization agenda, which is pretty much selfish, by the way, right? So today, people have realized that they can no longer accept the terms and conditions of this fake entity because Bokwari is adamant. In Nigeria, in 1969, precisely, there was a court judgment from Abeokuta. When Bokwari came in, before Bokwari came in, there was no this die-hard terrorist trying to occupy everywhere. Then the moment they came in from nowhere, we started seeing attacks that are in fact just far, far away from the northern Nigeria where we had the Boko Haram. They started killing people in Ekiti, Ondo, Ogun, Enugu, Ebonyi, and all these places. But the first defense that was given by these criminals when they came in was that those who were attacking our people and killing our people back then in 2015, they were not Fulanis from Nigeria. They were Fulanis from Chad, Niger, Mali, Sudan, Libya. That was what they told us. So that in their effort to make us believe that we must not start ethnic fights in Nigeria, but we didn't know that they were actually pursuing ethnic agenda, which is so obvious now. So they told people that, yes, there are Fulanis killing people, but they are not from Nigeria. They are from Niger. They are from this blah, 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 blah places. Some of us were asking then, we said, if these people were foreign aliens killing our people from the far part of southern Nigeria, And none of the southern Nigeria share border with Niger Republic, with Mali, with Chad, with all these countries they said these guys are coming from. How did they manage to cross the border of Nigeria, that they migrated to the point of getting to the heartland of the southern Nigeria, including the creeks in Niger Delta? How? What happened to the border? What happened to the Nigerian security and all of that? How did they manage to get to Ekiti, to kill a farmer, a woman on a farm? How? They said you are just trying to overreact. What happened is that government is doing everything to arrest them and to stop them. That was from the beginning, From beginning, there was nothing like land for Fulani, land this, land that, nothing, It was that some people were those who brought them in. We didn't know they were the ones who brought them in. Then just few months into 2016, they started talking about cattle colony. They said they found a solution to end the Fulani armed terrorists killing people, because people won't let them graze on their cows. They won't let them feed their cows with their own crops. So when these guys came out, they said they found a solution. What was that solution? Bokwari asked for the national grazing routes. And they said there was nothing like national grazing routes in Nigeria. Yes, there are some part of northern Nigeria and just about 2 or 3 states, right? They actually had that grazing route or so, whatever he wants to call it. But they were really not national grazing. There was nothing like that. And they said, but again, there is no way any state can cede any land for federal government to create grazing routes anymore. Because all these grazing routes you call grazing routes, they are now land owned by people in different states. There's no way we can create one. They brought that confusion. They said, cattle, okay, then let's create cattle colony. What do you mean by cattle colony? Cattle colony for who? For the invading terrorists killing our people? How does that become the solution to the killing? How does that then end the killing? So people rejected it. All the Yoruba governors, all of the Yoruba politicians, they have sabotaged in many ways, but they couldn't pull that off. Okay? They couldn't sell it to the Yorubas. Same thing with the Biafrans. The Igbo governors couldn't sell it over to their people. What would you call it? Cattle colony. For who? What does that even mean? That was the genesis. So they said, okay. Not grazing routes, not cattle colony. We are going to create something called rural grazing areas, which simply means some states in Nigeria will need to, states in Nigeria will need to give up some land, thousands of hectares of land, so that they can resettle those aliens killing people because they have nowhere to go to. And like magic, they started coming out. Miyetti Allah came out. Many other organizations came out. And they started promoting the idea of, why can't we create Ruga for them? Why do you all hate the Fulani? So I was like, come on. It wasn't about the Fulani from Kano, Fulani from Adamawa, Fulani from Yobe, Fulani from anywhere. These are not Fulanis from Nigeria. This is not the genesis of the whole thing. How did that then come into northern Nigeria versus southern Nigeria, Christian versus Muslim, and then, Fulaniphobia? That has now become the conversation today. They changed the whole narrative to, why can't we create land for them? That is where we got to now. And because they have tried the Ruga, people said, no, we can't give any land. Cattle rearing, cattle business, pastoral business, whatever you want to call it here, is a private business like every other business. If I'm a farmer, I don't go about killing people because I need land to farm. If I need land to farm, I have to go and buy the land. Or if they won't sell, I have to go and lease the land. I don't have to put people together, give them guns, and start killing people because I want land to start a farm. That's exactly what it looks like. There are 1,000 or 1,000,001 businesses in Nigeria, locally and internationally, that are being operated in Nigeria there. I haven't seen any of them, any business at all, that was started because they had to kill people and then government gave them land. This is the bone of contention. And this is actually not what APC, Egbekegbe, promised the people when they started talking about change. Now, this now became the cardinal agenda of Bokwari, among other ruinous, calamitous agendas that has destroyed Nigeria beyond any kind of redemption, right? But this cow business, cow this became the political conversation, to the point that the politicians in southern Nigeria for 6 years, they went to bed. They became politically correct. They did not want to rock the boat. But they knew then that the agenda was to either give Bokwari whatever he wants, or the killings will continue. He told them, Bokwari said it to the Benue state governor. If you Benue people continue to say you don't have land, then you have to endure with the killings. Now, that became the national agenda that politicians from everywhere are trying to key into, being the good book of those who promote that agenda of we have to give the Fulanis what they want. But Nigeria is a country of over 250 nationalities. And when I say 250 nationalities, I mean, when you begin to count them, you count Yorubas, the Igbos, the Biafrans, and you go on and 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 on, and you count the Fulanis, you count the Ibibios, the Nupes, the Shekiris, the Jaws, the everyone from everywhere, and you count 250 and more. That is all the national. And imagine, Nigeria is in turmoil today. No unity. Everything you talk about today is all about tearing down. Let us break it up. All of this. You know why? People have been suspecting themselves for years. And so many guys who have been in charge of Nigeria, they have managed. And manage and pretend until this guy came. And the Fulanis, that agenda became the national agenda. And let me now somehow surprise you. As much as they are so adamant, after everything, the division, the suspicion, the whole thing, the people killed, just for the sake of this, Bokwari doesn't care. They told him that the Land Use Act, decreed by Obasanjo, that put all the lands in Nigeria under the command and control of the federal government, the military government, decree by Obasanjo, that was defeated by the Supreme Court ruling on who has the right and control over land in their own different territories, the state government. So it simply means that if Bokwari and those around him, if they had their way, if they were still in control of the land, as Obasanjo decreed for them, way back in in the 70s, 79 to 83, I think. If they had their way, among other things, they won't need anybody's permission. But you know what Bokwari is doing? He is setting up committees after committees, and they keep coming back with the same result. People are not giving up their lands. Okay? So what they are doing is that they are trying to twist as many southern governors as possible to finally cede land. We have been told that Enugu is already giving up some land. Don't be surprised. Ebonyi is also giving up some lands. Don't let that shock you, because it is true. Or your state is also giving up some land. But here is how they are disguising it. They are building the ranches. Okay? Just like the normal rich people in southern Nigeria, the way they do. They will put their resources together. They will go to Niger Republic to go and buy cows and different other livestock. They will bring them to Nigeria, right? No duty, no nothing paid. Then they will bring them down to southern Nigeria, right? And they will then hire one Nigerian or Malian or anyone from outside Nigeria to come and help them guide those cows, to come and herd those cows. Okay, so they know that they don't have any land or any ranch or anything anywhere, right? So these others who don't speak, most of them don't even speak any of the language or what have you, right? So they can roam about everywhere. They are those who are committing most of those attacks on farms, grazing on farms. 80% of that in southern Nigeria. Most of those cows are owned by your rich men, your royal fathers, your senators, some of your governors, political and the rest of them. All right. Now, those ones who are being controlled, those armed ones, those ones don't work with cows. Okay? They are not there for cows. Their own job is that they are there in different cells in southern Nigeria, in different forests there. And the only way they sustain themselves so far is to go on the motorway to commit crime like kidnapping and the rest. That's why you are witnessing those ones, okay? So it's a two-way thing. Now, the southern governors who have kind of agreed to the back end, I'm twisting the few states I have just mentioned to you now, even though they are coming up to tell you that they have banned open grazing, but their own solution, their own way is that they will build the ranch. Okay? They will build the ranch with the state government's money, right? Boko Haram will also give them some money to build those ranches. All they need is to assure them that there will be land. And this land is not just building ranch of 5 acre. We are talking about thousands, possibly tens of thousands of acre. All right? That can make up an entire local government area. So the governors will build the ranches with the state money. Then they will bring in the cows. Most of the cows owned by them. All right? Then they will bring in all these guys to be in charge of the cows. On their own, they have contributed to bring peace to their own states. But on the other hand, that is all Boko Haram needed. Give them that land. Call it whatever you want to call it. Build schools there. Build hospital there. Construct road. Build ranches and everything for them. Then we will bring all these Fulanis onto those farms. Okay? The houses you build on them, they will live there. So they will remain in that community. To legalize it, they will just have to, the committee Boko Haram put together, they will just gazette it. There is something called Federal Gazette in Nigeria. That means any act put together to bind the rest of the country to an agreement any agreement arrived to by some selected friends, committee they call them. Once they come back with their reports and they put together and they say it becomes this, they will gazette it. Okay? Once they gazette it, it will be easier to use that to promote a bill that will eventually create the local government areas for those ranches. Your state government will give the land first. Certify the CFO to God knows who behind the scene. Then they will import all these guys in there, right? And they will give them to legitimize it in case of the future fight. When some of you will claim your family land was illegally taken from you, they will just say, those land are not your land anymore. You don't have a clue. They are now local government areas. So therefore, you can't just go there and say the whole local government area is your family land. What would that mean? Future chaos. You and I may be dead by then, right? Because that will help them to solidify the hold, the spread, the needed number, that can always make them elect a president, even if you don't want to be part of Nigeria anymore. Before you can even pass a bill to put 1% on education fund so that you can get small allocation to help your children go to school in that Nigeria, as long as Nigeria exists, they will need an approval from them. Okay? And to make sure that work, let me make you understand this. Boko Haram has inaugurated another committee. In that committee, you have the Ebonyi State Governor is a member of that committee. They put somebody, they said deputy secretary, something. Someone called Ipaye or Afuye is a member of that committee. Let me see if I can find their names. Their job is to go around the country to meet the state governors. When they say go around the country, you are talking about the southern Nigeria. Okay? The agenda is not to bring peace. The agenda is to make sure that they keep their stronghold on Nigeria, just same way they created more states in northern Nigeria, created a false population for northern Nigeria that allows them, unhindered, unchallenged, to decide who gets what in Nigeria and how much. And no matter how you decide it, the chunk of that, whatever comes as the general resources in Nigeria, goes to that northern Nigeria. And to further entrench that, to further legalize that, they have to use an illegal means by using the federal might to arm twist those states.
Thank you for always watching Linda's TV show. I will see you again in my next video. Remain blessed. I appreciate each and every one of you, and keep on watching Linda's TV show. If you have not yet subscribed, please, I beg you to do that so that you'll be getting more updates from me. Bye bye.